The way our approach towards selling works, and I'll give you an example, is we basically reach out to friends of our mutual friends, and then we try to start a conversation with them. For example, Stefan Shapiro. Hey, Stefan. So, like the model is, hey, the person name, and then giving them something recently that what we admire about them. Saw a recent post about Leaders 25 event, loved, and then mention the mutual friends we have with them, you know so just notice blah 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 as mutual friend. How do you know them? And all of these mutual friends are supposed to be our clients that we already work with. We'll give you a list of all of our mutual friends so you have that reference. And the way you see them is when you go to the person's profile, uh, you go to friends, and then you'll see all of this list of people. So you see who are our clients, and we'll give you a list of all of our clients. So you'll just match them and mention a couple of people over here. That would be helpful. Okay. And then notice his mutual friend, small world, haha. And then you admire again, and then they reply. If they reply, we go about creating a sample video for them. The way it works is you'll share this name into a ClickUp to the sample team, and if you can create the sample on your own in terms of finding the timestamp, that'd be great. That we can, if you can do that, your compensation will be even higher because that way you can take care of certain things. And you just share the name Stephen Shapiro over here, you know and then you add it in your Excel as well. And then you basically create a sample video for them like this. So we
If you
created, the
follow
editor creates this. You just give the name. There's an internal process that helps create the video. That's not your job. Your job is to follow up with them internally to make sure you get that video. And then you mention, and then we send this video. You send a text message template that we provide. Thanks to the videos, right now I'm focused, but if I decide, I'll let you know. Not a problem. Send the video and then follow. Basically, this is the sequence. You know, Another example. Uh, let's see. Right, this might be. I'm just trying to see. This is the template. Hey, Jacqueline, was looking a few. This is one way, but we realized recent post thing works better. So I'm trying to get you a more warm example. For example, noticed. Hey, Nicole, had chance of watching your podcast with Jeffrey, loved what you had. Noticed Rob as a mutual. How do you know him? Same approach, and we can tag the video link as well. Hi, thanks for letting me know what is something you really enjoyed, blah blah blah. And then we have that conversation. And again, similar process. We go about creating a sample video for the person, and they book a call. That's the usual process for deal flow. The reason it works is because of the relationship we already have with a lot of people. For example, Larry Bennett here, right? Similar case. Hey, Larry, blah, blah, blah. How do you know them? He mentions that, sending a hello video with the gift, and this is the text template. So this is for events. So we need to customize it in a different case when we send that message. And then we have a conversation with them that potentially leads to business coming in, right? So this is an example of how text messages potentially leads to business coming in. And I can show you some more examples if that'd be helpful. But this is the usual template that we use for text messages. What is your task going to be? So I'm going to give you a name, for example, over here, which is Louis Kramer, right? So she is a very big speaker, does great work. And then all of the video that you see of her over here is done by us. And she's a very big speaker in the industry. So what you do is you see the mutual friends of her, you know, and then a lot of them are our existing friends. We can reach out to them again, but the problem is you might not have context. We'll do that later. But you reach out to all of the people that have a couple of mutual friends because they engage with the speaker content. She's basically a speaker coach. So you're going to write to Amy, for example, and you tell me what you're going to write to her, for example, or Brenda over here. And then you're going to message Brenda over here, you know. Uh, Kudos on getting on an honor to be in the five cornerstones. Love, kudos on the fall speaker. Kudos on the upcoming speaking engagements, Amy. Wishing you the very best. है ना? Just noticed Louis Kramer and Alex Dumas as mutual friends. Small world, haha. How do you know them? All that's the only thing that you message. And then you do that to all of these people that are not our mutual friends. All of these people, all of these people over here, who are a
Mm.
speaker. Now, exception, Mary Jeanette could be her friend. If you go to her profile, you'll see that she is not a speaker. She is just a friend. So she is not a relevant client. Usually, any of the prospects that we have will have multiple mutual friends as well. For example, most of them will have at least 2, 5, 10, 15, 20 or more mutual friends, and we need to reach out to all of those people. Specific, targeted, again, appreciation, followed by mutual friend mention with a question, how do you know them, basically, you
Okay.
know? And if they don't have a recent post, what are you going to do about it? Loved everything pumpkin, haha. Love everything pumpkin, Sarita. Uh, and kudos on blah blah blah. Just like we want to genuinely show that you're not here to sell anything. Mention, kudos on blah blah blah. Just notice Lewis, and again Lewis Kramer, Mike Damish, Pegeen as mutual friends. Small world, haha. How do you know them? I want 100 of these messages to go out a day, which are very intentional. From like when you're working 4 hours a day, 100. If you're working like it's I like very possible to send 150, 200 a day. And then you have to follow up with the people if they don't respond in the respectful way. This is what we are supposed to start with right now. The other kind of tasks
Okay.
that are going to be there, and I can guide to you on that later. But this is where we start. Is that clear to you?
Yes, I understood.
What is it that you're confused about?
Uh, do I have to do it with my own personal ID or
No,
you'll
we'll
provide
give you
it?
the account. I'll give you my personal account.
Okay.
So let's do an example over here, okay? Uh, let's see.
Yes.
So I land on her profile. Should I message her?
First, we have to send friend request.
No, I mean, yes, but we can send message even without the friend request here. Uh, should we message her or not?
It's an economic person person and I think we should message her because
How
the
or
golfer,
why?
not motivational speaker, for golfer, is she also has a lot of followers and friends. That's why I think.
How do you know she's an author?
In our profile, there is clearly mentioned that she's the founder of something or chief of
Yeah, but that does not mean
right.
she's a speaker, right?
Yes.
That's not how you do it. You don't make guesses, and it does not matter how many. I mean, if they are friends, so that helps. 9 mutual friends. What you do is you
Yeah.
go on their website. You see
Okay.
what the website is
What
about.
if, what if there is no any website?
You can see from profile if they're speaker. Okay, I can see that she's a speaker because she's talking about this over here, and she's her
Okay.
name.
She's also
So she's
a
a
coach of
speaker. I can
wise.
just check website, right? Okay, now what am I going to message her?
Possible. Hey, we have to talk about some recent posts like this one.
So
We
again, give me
we
the
can
message
talk
you're going
about.
to put. Tell me the message you're going to put.
Hey, we love your post like what it is about the golf fun, and then
Who's
I
we?
love
It's
that,
one
and
person messaging.
like I
So
message that I loved
okay,
your
so
post,
tell me
and
message, I'll repeat it. Okay, tell me what do I write?
first of all, we'll mention our name. I will
Don't
mention
tell.
our name.
Tell me what you
Uh,
write. What you
hey
write?
Heidi, hey Heidi, comment. I love your post about I'm doing fine. That's good because it's been a week to talk personal about this and although I write a post about it. It's a bit strange. Hey Heidi, I can't think of scenario for because it is the sad one post and
Very good. So let's see if there's any other post that is relevant.
login my new course back from here we can mention hey Heidi. love your new purse, and it is beautiful. So
No, it
we
fakes.
can
Like,
start
how
from
do I
there.
know? So here's the thing, right? Again, here's the thing. You don't want to sound fake, right? So is
Okay.
like loved the new purse bag. Haha. It is beautiful. Like, bro,
Okay.
no, that's too far. Like, you don't know her,
Oh,
you
okay.
know? And then what do I write more? What else should I write?
Then I think we should write about the mutual connections, and we can also talk about other posts also.
Okay, no, brother. I have told you again. Tell me what to write.
Uh, how good literature with versus past and dynamic solutions. Let me say so. It will be with best first time it and okay. Uh, then I think we have to mention some mutual connections like I'm just
Okay,
right
what should I
about
write?
Diana and John. Uh, we should write about the mutual connections like how do you know them, Luis, Diana, John?
Okay, what do you want me to
It's a
write
small
again?
world.
Saying for the seventh time now. What do you want me to write?
Uh, how do you know Luis, Diana, John, Sen? It's a small world.
Again, the goal with the message format is not like, just imagine, right? Someone comes out of nowhere to you and say, "How do you know Himanshu?" Like, wait, who are you? That does not make sense, right? So you have to sound familiar. So you have to say, "Noticed Louis Kramer," and then Stan is also a client. So Stan felt as a mutual friend. Small world, haha. How do you know them? Are you a part of NSA also? Are you coming
What does
to?
NSA mean?
Yeah, good question. NSA is the association that everyone belongs to. So it's a speakers association. You know, all of this is like National Speakers Association. You know, are you person coming to? Yes, coming to. Yes, please summit in
And talking
Potsdam.
about the CSP summit, is this going to happen after some days?
Yeah, it's going to happen in November, December, sorry. So this is the message I sent her.
Okay.
Okay. You saw how we did it with
Okay.
this one. Let's try another lady now. Have we sent a message possibly already to Sarita? I don't know. Okay, we need to send message to her again. What do you want me to write to her?
Mm, happy first day of for the season of pumpkin. Hey Sarita.
Never start
Uh,
with hey, okay? Start with the name directly.
hey. Then Sarita. Uh, love the uh, love the post on pumpkin. What it was
No, that
pumpkins.
sounds fake. That sounds fake. Loved your post about it. That does not sound real, right? So we just say pumpkin, pumpkin everywhere. Haha.
Okay.
You know, something to sound relatable, you know.
Okay. Yeah. And then
Loved the
noticed.
collection.
Okay.
Loved the collection.
Love the
And
collection.
then now it's
Or we
again
can
the
also
list
add
of
love the collection or love the photo.
love the collection of what? What did you say, brother? Love the
We can
collection
also
of?
add love uh, or love the photos.
Again, brother, photos sounds like. You know what I mean? You have to be specific.
Which one?
And
Yeah.
yeah, you can also say,
Okay.
like, for example, if I was to talk about this package and prioritize meals and under my top communication, take home cards to next preparing PowerPoint for my presentation. I mean, can we create a post out of it? Sure. Kudos on all the books going your way or something. But you want to find something and comment on. Sometimes it's hard to comment on everything. You know, she made a
Yes,
video
yes.
video for memorial, so you can say the memorial video was inspiring,
It's fine.
and then you mentioned same sequence. Notice Mike
Same.
Damish,
Okay.
Frank Kitchen, Pegeen, Sam Dema as mutual friends, Louis Kramer. And you have to go into the entire list and see. I'm just going to give you an example, Mike Damish,
Okay.
Sam Dema, Frank as Frank Kitchen as mutual friends. Friends, small world. Ha ha, how do you know them? They're coming to a reporter has said, coming to CSP summer friends first day. No. So I'll do two more with you, and then I want you to guess what to do. If it's a fit, we'll go for it. If not, let's just rethink if this would be a good fit for you. Now, what should I message her? Or ask me to do something. If you want me to scroll more, if you want me to go to a website, if you want me to click somewhere, tell me what to do.
Just scroll a little bit. Like some training grinders. Not this one. Okay, stop here. And those animal know I can donate all these MP3 notebooks. We can write for this post.
Okay, what do you want me to
This one.
write?
First of all, starting with the name Linda. Okay, and then where I can donate all these empty ring notebooks. Linda, great collection of your notebooks and great collection of notebooks, and then uh, we can include a place where she can donate, and then after we can
Okay, which place
introduce
can she donate?
our, we have to research that where she lives and where she can donate in their local place,
Okay, cool. Let's do it.
and then notice we can take some of the mutual names, and then
So it
we
would be
can.
better to not comment on this. It's too much work, right?
Okay, yes. Pretty please. Everyone you can try as forward because Linda, Linda, uh, your post inspires me a lot. No, your post is inspiring. Uh, your post is inspiring, and then we talk about their mutual connection. Is it will be good, or we'll have to talk some more also?
So we're going to write Linda, like everyone is indeed, has indeed for battles. That sharing. Then I'll repeat the same template. Notice Louis Kramer, Mike Damish, Sam Dema, uh, Mike Damish, Peggy.
John, Brian,
Nolan. Okay. Does that make sense?
yes, I'm so